accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the San Diego State Aztecs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UCLA's offense will have the football first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So San Diego State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know so many people have...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, San Diego State.
It'll be 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And they'll take over.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give on the option. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in the showdown between Georgia and Georgia Tech. Here's how it went down. Georgia Tech is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Yellow Jackets fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Oh, they're after him! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Might be looking to run. He'll try to do it himself. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Lets it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
San Diego State, 7, UCLA.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Punts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bruins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Makes a move. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that one's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. The Aztecs want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got an open man. Still running at the 40. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Here we go.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Bruins come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get it through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. On target. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45, on his way. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. To the the air on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Aztecs have this offense rolling.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This time on target. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Motion from the back. Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Aztecs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Flips it out to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man quickly. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Finds a tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
25 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have complete.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Roach. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going right to work up top. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bruins will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a... He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 35.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do.
Fine. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback...
Got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Aztecs look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw again. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Fitted in the window for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Lets it fly. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. give out of the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after that miss, they're still trying to fight their way out of an 18-point hole.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple.
Unloads it downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Under fire. He'll take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's open. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Fires a ball, now it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Bruins will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that. The 42-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him.
Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass. It's open. Fires to the middle. Finds the tight end down the gut. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Aztecs are on the move. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Swings it out to the flat. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They want to throw it. He's going for the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Making side adjustments here. Power football with the run.
2 runs, and this defense has been physical, giving up absolutely nothing. Palmer, what's your passing play I think you go to here?
No, I like moving the pocket at this point, Pollock, and also maybe thinking about the tight end on a crossing route. You can kind of get through the traffic, come out the other side.
Touchdown, Aztecs! And the beatdown has ensued.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Back to throw, it's Mendenhall. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got a man, it's Harper. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to...
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds a man on the left. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Mendenhall. Got his man on the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his big tight end. Powers through. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bruins!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse? Fires deep toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight that just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the fourth.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. To the air, it's open. He fires a bullet to the right. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception. But they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some.
Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First and 10 coming up. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Aztecs are flying down the field. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Scanning the field. It's open. Lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Addison. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Quarterback making checks. From the gun. Going for 6. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to scramble. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
The snap sets up the throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down.
Timeout, UCLA.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Mendenhall. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Harper. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going for it all. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the 1st half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking for a man. It's open. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. He's got it on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Into the end zone, and he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff.